Iman Gadzhi broke the YouTube algorithm with a simple formula that small creators like you are not using. This formula is so powerful that it manipulates the viewer's mind to watch his videos from the first second until the last. And if in 2024 you are not using the same formula, well, I'm sorry, but you will stay on your nice couch watching his videos, dreaming one day to have his number of subscribers. Spoiler: it will never happen. But the good news is anyone can use this formula. And in this video, I will explain exactly how to replicate it on your channel. To make the formula work, you'll need to ingest 3 pills, and each of them will be essential to understanding the psychology behind Iman Gadzhi's videos. Oh, and stay until the end because I will reveal another secret pill containing the ingredient that makes Iman's videos completely different from the crowd. But now more important is to ingest the first, the second, and the third pills to become this man right here. You should know that the first pill will give you the ingredients to know the basis of all his videos, and once ingested, it will stay in your mind forever. It's not a joke, but what Iman does at the beginning of his videos is exactly what all successful creators on YouTube do. And if you don't understand, this little pill will make you stop making these boring videos and join the fucking YouTube game and stay there forever. But now, let's get inside the first pill. And yes, the first thing Iman uses is a magnet. The magnet is like a weapon that Iman uses to attract all the viewers and trap them inside the video for the first 30 seconds. See this timeline? It's the first 30 seconds of this video divided into 3 snippets. Here's the first one.
Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely everyone wants to know how to make $10,000 a month as a student.
Did you catch it? He said exactly what he wrote in the title. And it is not something he said casually, but it is part of his strategy. This strategy is called confirmation bias. In other words, giving immediate confirmation to the viewer that this is the video he clicked on. Now let's unlock the second snippet.
The only issue is there's a lot of BS out there. There's a lot of misinformation. And there's a lot of people making it seem a lot easier than it actually is.
After giving the confirmation, he creates a stake. And yes, the stake is a pole that stops the viewer from his expectations. It works like this: curiosity and negation. Curiosity by having the viewer ask why the other information is fake. And what is the true information that he will reveal? Negation. Basically creates tension in the viewer's mind, waiting for the solution. Oops, I spoiler. The third snippet is the solution.
Today's video, I'm gonna break down the 3 main components you need to focus on in order to make $10,000 a month as a student.
And in a moment, he gives a solution that breaks the tension, but only for now. Yeah, it's true. He has revealed the solution, but it's only a small solution to a bigger problem. A problem that he will solve slowly. But hey, we have our timeline completed with all the snippets unlocked. And if you don't know, sometimes Iman switches the stakes with the solution, but the criteria remain always the same. By the way, if you don't know, and I bet you don't, I posted a whole video on how to create a super effective hook, so go watch it later. You know, you should be happy, but sad at the same time, because now you know how Iman starts his videos, but you still don't know how he continues them. And no, he doesn't use the magnet anymore. That one has run out, it's gone. But the second pill has an equal ingredient, because just as he starts the videos, the same way he finishes them, by creating psychological levers that I call loops. So by ingesting the second pill, you will learn how to generate loops in the viewer's mind, just as Iman does in every single video. Basically, the loops are the steps. And in the case of this video, he has divided the video into 3 steps, or rather 3 loops. This timeline represents the first loop, and just like the hook, it's divided into 3 snippets. Iman uses a secret weapon in each loop that I call social proof.
The first thing you need in order to hit $10,000 a month as a student is the right vehicle. And let me tell you what I mean. You see, the thing is, you need a means. You need an opportunity that is big enough, but not too risky, that you can actually achieve $10,000 a month as a student.
The setup of his videos always begins by giving the loop an identity. In this case, the right machine. But that's not enough, because the real purpose of the setup is to clarify the importance of following this identity and to increase its credibility. You know what it does? Remember the secret weapon. Yes, the social proof claims that he has already achieved this goal and spent this experience. After that, he changes the expectations to something I call tension.
So the first thing that I will tell you is trading is out the window. I'm gonna be very honest with you. There's a lot of traders out there that are trying to sell you BS, because when you sign up with their little affiliate link and you get your $10 free, blah, 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 when you lose money, that's actually where they make money.
What Iman does in this short clip is stimulate the brain by denigrating other methods of making money and explaining why they can't work for them. He then gives the solution.
A service-based business. So if you're offering a service to clients, whether that be building their marketing funnels, whether that be doing their short form content, little short form TikToks and Reels, and doing lots of those and creating many accounts for them and distributing it all over the internet, all the way to doing, for example, their Google ads and focusing specifically on Google ads for e-commerce brands as an example.
Right here, he breaks the tension by providing a proven and practical solution. And again, he uses social proof.
So what did I do? I started a service-based business back in 2016, and I ran that business for 6 years. So just remember the business model that gets you to $10,000 a month. And by the way, I actually managed to get my service-based business up to $150,000 a month in profit.
This is just the first loop. And if you remember at the beginning of his video, he created 2 more loops. So if for the first loop he followed this process, what is the next one? Well, it doesn't exist. In fact, for the next few minutes, Iman's going to talk in absolutely 0 sense. Nah, I'm joking. He'll actually stick to the same formula: setup, tension, and solution. One of Iman Gadzhi's skills, which I must say is almost inimitable, is his ability to generate positive emotions. He never talks about boring information or numbers, but just focuses on the audience and tells them what they want to hear. He tries to generate emotion throughout the video, but there is one part where he uses it the most: at the end. That's why the third pill you ingest will give you this skill of generating emotions. But why does Iman want to convey emotions at the very end? Well, while other creators focus on creating a perfect CTA to get them to watch the next videos, Iman does it indirectly. Because by generating emotions at the end, he gives the viewer positive feelings that we can also call dopamine. In this way, he not only invites them to watch the next videos, but to be part of his loyal community. And this whole system alone can create a solid basis for a great YouTube video. But Iman doesn't stop there. He wants more, which is why I have reserved for you the 4th pill, the secret pill, which will reveal the ingredients to create a video of another level. I'm talking about the visual. His visual has 2 variations. The first is his editing style. His videos contain these eye-catching animations and cinematic sequences that make him completely different from other creators. And it's not just me saying this, but he literally opened up a real trend on YouTube: how to edit like Iman Gadzhi. But editing like Iman Gadzhi is not easy and will probably not be effective for you. So don't copy his style and try to replicate it on your channel. It doesn't work like that, but take inspiration and try to create your own style. I know it might be difficult at first, but if you test and retest several times, your style will come out. Instead, if you want to speed up this process, we have good news for you. We recently opened our video editing agency where you can delegate all that boring editing part and see your idea for yourself. So if you want to become a real top G, click the link right here. Okay. Hoping one day you will click, let's move to the second variation: his environment. Pay attention to the lighting he uses in this video and the lighting in this other video. He uses darker lighting when he wants to convey more emotion and natural lighting when he wants to convey less emotion. This is not trivial, but it's how Iman Gadzhi approaches his audience. But why is the visual so important to him? Well, because he realized that it's all about how people feel when they watch his videos, and visuals play an essential role. So try to create your own visual so that people will recognize your video after a few seconds. And if it doesn't have the same effect, well, you failed. Knowing how Iman Gadzhi creates his videos can help you create your own style and try to replicate his success. But if you have never created a YouTube channel and want to know the basics of creating one, I recommend clicking on this video that will take you from 0 to your first 1,000 subscribers.